Hello and welcome to Guitar Plays Aschaffenburg. My name is Daniel and today I have a very special comparison video for you. In my hands I have these two big boys, two Jumbo SJ-200 guitars from my friends at Gibson Guitars. And on my left side I have the SJ-200 original in vintage Sunburst. On my right side I have the 1957 reissue model from the custom shop. And in this video I will compare both guitars. I will show you the differences in the specs and the sound, of course, and why there is a €1,300 difference between both guitars. And let's start with the original model. So the original collection from Gibson is meant to have iconic guitar models which are vintage inspired or which have vintage inspired specs. And we start with the woods. We have a Sitka spruce top, very fine grain, and a wonderfully figured maple back and sides and neck, of course, rosewood fingerboard and bridge. We have this iconic inlays in the fingerboard, which are graduated crown fingerboard inlays in mother of pearl, as well as the moustache bridge with these 4-bar mother of pearl inlays. Also very iconic pickguard here. We have vintage inspired Goto keystone tuners, and there is Ellerbeck's BTC pickup installed, which is also nice to see. It's very beautiful guitar, very typical Jumbo sound in my opinion, but there are some small differences to the custom shop model, because this one here, if you look at the specs, it's more or less the same, but you will see small differences. First of all, the woods, like I said, pretty much the same, but here we have a thermally aged Sitka spruce top, which means that it is baked and it goes through a process of aging. So you get a more aged sound, played in sound. It sounds a little bit warmer, it has a little bit lighter attack, and sounds more like if you have put in 10, 20, 30 years of playing into the guitar. And despite it is a brand new one, it sounds more like an old instrument. Also, the bracing on the top is glued with hot hide glue, and that's the kind of glue they used back in the days with the vintage guitars. And when it hardens, it has a different consistency from modern glue, which makes for a better sounding guitar. It transfers the sound better. And these are small differences, but they are more time consuming to make, which is one thing why these are more expensive. Also, which contributes to the sound, is the thinner VOS finish. And this, I don't know if you can see it on the video now, but it is like a semi-gloss finish, not perfectly polished, but very thin, and therefore it's also very good for the instrument. It can vibrate very free, and it also feels like a little bit like an old guitar because of that. And that's pretty much it. We have little changes to make this 57 reissue model, but if you compare it, you will hear it in person. It's a bigger difference. You will hear a difference. It might be not the better guitar for you, but there is a difference. Also, what I want to mention is the neck profile, because the 57 model in fact has a little bit of a bigger neck profile. So if you like this, so maybe also a reason to buy this version. Okay, let's test both guitars for the sound. I will do a little bit of more strumming in this video, because these guitars are made for cowboy chords. And yeah, afterwards I will let you know what I think about the sound of both guitars. Enjoy. Yeah, here we have it. I hope you liked my little comparison. First of all, both guitars sound great. The original version has a little bit more overtones and the tones melt more, yeah. And the custom shop reissue model, I think, has a little bit more dry sound and has a better string separation. So if you play chords, you hear each string really good. And also, which you can't hear, of course, it has a little bit of a lighter attack and is overall a little bit more responsive. Also, the neck profiles I mentioned before. If you like a slim neck, yeah, the original model is maybe for you. And if you like a little bit more in your hand, yeah, the 57 reissue model is better, which would be my preferred model, sound-wise and playing-wise. This would be mine. Of course, it's a matter of taste. Also, the look of the guitars, because this looks a little bit more dark due to the thermally aged top, and it has this thin, semi-gloss VOS finish, while the original SJ-200 has the high gloss finish. Let me know in the comments which one you would prefer. And if you have any questions about these models or any of our other guitars online, send us an email or give us a call. Thanks for watching. Bye.